What is up, YouTube, and what is up, AHC2 world? So, as you saw, this may be the first video that may have some language. I'm not saying it is going to have some language because I'm going to try to hold back. But this video definitely is not for younger eyes to see. So I was actually asked a question and they wanted me to do a video about this. So the question was, how do I feel about these so-called parents killing their kids? Well, first of all, let's listen to the police, wherever they are, and they're close. Don't come for me, I didn't do nothing. And that was close. They stopped really close. Anyway, oh, it's an ambulance, and it's actually interfering with my video because the ambulance is right here, and I hope it's not next door, and it's pulling up behind me. No, lady, I am doing just fine. See, this is what I like about doing videos just like this. You never know what's going to happen. And they're actually interrupting my video. But anyway, while they're standing there looking around, trying to figure out what house to go to, which I'm pretty sure it's that one across the street. Let's first define what a parent is. You can look this up on Google because this is exactly where I got it from, and I'm going to put it right here. So, parent in a noun: a father or mother. The parent, what does that say? Of the bride. Verb: be or act as a parent to a child. All children are special to those who parent them. Or you can say, bring them up, be the parent of, look after, take care of, rear, raise, nurture. All children are special to those who parent them. So, let's start off polite. We're going to start this off polite. Just because you pop out a child, in my opinion, it doesn't make you a mother or father just yet. It makes you the popper outer, as I would say. You're just a popper outer. Because you see, it takes a strong person to be a mother and a father. It takes someone with patience and a willing to sacrifice and love to be a parent. So don't think just because you have a kid that you automatically earn the title mother and father, because you haven't, in my opinion. Now, you have good mothers, bad mothers, good fathers, bad fathers. What does it take to be a good father? A good father is somebody that is there taking care of what they're supposed to be doing, taking care of what they help create. That doesn't mean run off and do other things while the woman takes care of the child and you only come around only when you want to. That's not how it works on being a good father. A good father is always there for their child when the child needs him, and even when the child doesn't need him. The father's presence is very important, and that's something that a lot of women need to understand. And I'm sick and tired of getting on social media and seeing where women act like that they can play the roles of mother and father, because they can't. A mother, let me back up, a woman cannot teach a kid everything, especially that a father can teach him or her. So ladies, stop pretending and acting like that you can, because you can't. You can only teach them the roles of a woman. Maybe that child will grow up to learn on its own, but you cannot substitute all mother and then expect that you can also teach this child father. No, it doesn't work that way. And the same as fathers. Don't play and pretend like just because the mom isn't there that, oh, you are teaching this child everything, because you're not. Because I'm sorry, when you grow up in a home that only has one parent, you're only getting raised half. You're not getting fully raised. You may grow up learning the other half out in the streets or in school or wherever, but you're not fully getting mother and father teaching. So let's keep going here, because I'm really getting myself worked up, because this is a really, really touchy subject. So, you have a baby. What's the one thing that a baby does constantly? They cry. Why do they cry? All kinds of reasons. Okay? They may be hungry. They may need some loving. They may need a diaper change. But at any given point in time that child is whining and crying, you should not physically abuse and harm this child. This child came out of your womb innocent, 100% pure. You can disagree with me all you want to. This child came into this world perfect. This child has done no wrong yet. So the fact that some of you so-called mothers and fathers who's, oh, I couldn't get the child to stop crying, but yet you want to murder this child, your child that you created, just sickens me. There is nothing on God's green earth that would ever trickle something in my mind to would ever want to hurt or take my kids out of this world. Nothing. I don't care what they do. There is nothing that would make me stoop so low. And to those that do stoop that low, you're sick. You're disgusted. And again, what I'm fit to say, a lot of you may not agree with it. But you know what? I don't care. to those people, I don't even want to call them parents. I don't want to call them a man, or I don't want to call them a woman, because a real man and a real woman would not do that to their child. But to those people, to those filth, what you done to that child is what should happen to you. You murder a perfect, innocent child, you should be hung up in town and just killed. I'm sorry to say that, but that's how I feel. And then we can go back to this idiot, that's what I'm going to call him, this idiot that y'all put in the White House, who y'all glorified and kisses his ass off of every stupid thing that he does. This goes back to the Central Park 5 of what he said. Bring back the death penalty. Bring back our police. You know, if you want to go that far, then bring back the death penalty to these idiots that murder children. All because they won't stop crying. Take them out. Get rid of them. I'm getting fired up here. I really am. And I'm trying to stay calm. Any sensible parent knows that when their child is born into this world, that should be the most happiest day in their life. You brought something into this world that the mother and father came together and created. This is something that y'all made together. So why would you want to take it out? Why would you want to murder something that you created? Because let me tell you something. When that child came out of the woman's womb, that child was perfect, and that child had the most beautiful, perfect love for the both of you that you could ever imagine. That is one thing that a child will always do. A child will always love their mother and their father. And being innocent at that young age, that child feels warmth, love, and protection in your arms when you're holding him or her. But no, when a child cries, when a child is in need, and you can't calm the child down, you want to murder the child? You want to murder something that trusts you to take care of them and love them? And this is how you repay them? Then you should be repaid with the death penalty. Because I'm not God. I can't judge people. I can't. But I will on this one. You murder a child, you should be shot. You should be taken out. Because what's to say that you won't go and do it again? And then you see these parents that do this, and yet when they go to court and get sentenced, they get these little bullshit sentences. All 6 months in prison. And then get out probation. Okay, they just murdered somebody. An innocent life. And yet you want to give them this little... No, that's not how this works. This is actually a really, really good topic because there's so many levels to this. So many. But I'm trying to just stay on one. Because trust me, my kids have gotten on my nerves to the point that I've screamed, I've yelled, I've even pulled hair out my head, even though I don't have any. But never ever has a thought crossed my mind to do any type of bodily harm and end my child's life. Never. That's why you need to take the time to understand what you're doing instead of just jumping in. Oh, I'm gonna go get this booty, and girls just letting the guys get them pregnant, all because you don't want to put a condom on. But yet when the baby pops out, it's, oh, now you don't want to be responsible for what happens after that. And that goes for men and women. Grow up. Learn some responsibility. You made the baby. That's your choice. Now you have to deal with it. Because you can't just blame one person. It takes two people to make a baby. So both of you are getting blamed. And then you have some cases where both parents are involved on a child getting hurt or murdered. Why? Was it really all that serious? Look, if you're out having sex and you get pregnant and you know that you are not responsible enough to take care of the child, tell somebody. I'm pretty sure there are parents out there who would love to take care of that child and raise that child right. And not have to sit here and worry about, oh, 3 months down the line, you're mad because the baby won't sleep at night. So you strangle a child, drown a child, poison a child, and do all this other stupid crap to it. I don't know. I don't know how you guys feel about this, but that's how I feel about this. You take an innocent life, your life gets taken too. And Big Lou, you better comment on this. I better see a long paragraph on this, because I'm pretty sure I know you have something to say. And I want to know what the rest of you think. How do you feel about this? Because I know a lot of you out there have kids. And I know a lot of you out there have young kids. Anyway, guys, thanks for watching me tackle this sensitive topic. Hopefully I'll get some feedback. But you guys, please hit that subscribe button, like and share this video. And I will be coming back tomorrow with another video with the kiddos, since they want to do a video again every day. So I guess for now it's going to be every day. You guys take it easy.